We have been talking a lot about confidence, and I just want to come back to three things that if we end up focusing on a whole lot, it can tear our confidence down. They are comparison, unrealistic expectations, and being focused solely on the win or that end goal. So, comparison, if you've heard me at all, we talk a lot about that can be one of the number one confidence killers, and that is when you are always looking outside yourself. You're looking at teammates or competitors, and you look at maybe their strength against your weakness, and it's like you are never going to measure up. You're not going to be enough, and so that is always going to make you feel less than. The second is unrealistic expectations, and that is when you have an expectation for yourself that you are supposed to be perfect and you're supposed to play perfect, show up perfect. And guess what? None of us are going to live up to that. So again, you are going to feel like not enough, and that is going to hurt your confidence. The last one is being focused on completely on wins and outcomes and, did I hit this goal? And aren't ever going to hit all of those either. And so these three things really make confidence conditional. So you're going to find that your confidence goes up and down, right? Based on where your focus is, what you're thinking about. And what I want you to focus on and really learn to do is to go internal. And I want you to think about you, and I want you to think about the strengths you have, the gifts you have. And I also want you to ask yourself, who am I becoming? Okay, you can do that at the end or even the beginning of, a practice, a workout. Who do I want to be? And you start really setting standards for yourself. And these are questions I'm going to give you, and they are going to lead you to focusing on the process and focusing on who are you becoming instead of did I win or did I hit that goal? And so when you think about who am I becoming, you can be focused on someone who is confident, someone who grows, someone who steps into a challenge, someone who handles pressure well, with confidence, with ease. And so there's a lot of questions here, and I'm going to kind of glance at my board, but ask yourself, how do you respond to pressure? And when pressure comes up, you can pause, you can breathe, and you can reset. Where have I improved this month? These are all positive questions that are going to start controlling your focus, and they're on the process, and they're all around who are you becoming and really that next best version of you. You can ask yourself, where am I trusting myself more? And are you doing, in that? I think one of those parts of the process is making sure that you're giving it 100%, that you're always giving it everything you've got when you're out there. And then what version are you building of you today? And so what is that next level? Is it stronger physically? Yes, you're getting in the reps. And I also want you to focus on your next level has got to include the mental side of the game and the mindset. So what tools are you using? What reps are you getting in there? And when you think about confidence, and you can shift away from the three confidence stealers really that we started with, and shift to who are you becoming, and focus on these powerful questions that I just shared, you are going to find that you are able to grow your confidence just like you do your strength over time. And it is going to be one rep at a time, one day at a time.